Going? Oh, I think it's going. Hey, what's up? My name's Graham, and one of the biggest things I'm doing this summer is mountain biking here around the valley. And I took a video earlier while I was out on a ride, but it didn't save somehow. It got deleted. So anyway, my room will have to do. But it's really proven to be a great way for me to just get outside and get active. And I think the first mentionable point is that there's just a lot of good physical benefits and health benefits to cycling. And mountain biking in particular is really good for fitness and general well being. Sustained climbs where you can pick a sustainable cadence that avoids the need to take frequent rests is really good cardio. So it sustains heart health and also builds things like lung capacity and endurance. It's also a really good mental exercise, as picking good lines requires the use of rapid decision making. It's just good for the brain to practice quick thinking and calculated risk taking. And the more you practice those, the faster, more efficient, and confident of a rider you'll be. So they kind of feed on each other, and getting to practice those just it provides a good mental challenge that you can use to push yourself in a constructive way and get better. It's also just good to get outside in the sunshine and move around and expose yourself to natural spaces. Natural settings have been proven time and time again to reduce stress and improve mental health in general. So it's good just to have an outlet to blow off some steam if needed, and otherwise just hit reset amidst summer chaos or a busy schedule, anything like that. It's also a constructive use of time learning how to work on and service bikes, and I get to practice complex problem solving when I do that. After all, there's a whole bunch of little parts and pieces involved that basically contribute to the whole machine. And maintaining your equipment is paramount to having a successful riding experience. So it's also great when I can use my technical skills and abilities to help out friends and others. Helping others is just kind of a win-win situation for all parties involved, no matter how you slice it, myself included, obviously. It's just kind of a put positive in, get positive out kind of deal. And perhaps I think one of the biggest benefits to mountain biking is that you can do it with friends and share in the enjoyment of a good ride. The way I see it, the only way to make the outdoors better is when you can share it with a friend or two or 10 or whatever. And it provides a great way to catch up with someone, or a group of people, and be healthy, especially if there's time left for a post-ride beer after the fact. Well, beer might not be the most physically healthy option, but it makes up for what it lacks in social health benefits, which is also very important. So can't discount that. But also the friend aspect, I'd say, it opens up the opportunity for me to share my passion for bikes with others. The prime example is my roommate, Alex. Alex McCrindle. He's my roommate, and I inspired him this summer to buy a sweet new bicycle instead of a new set of golf clubs, which that he wanted to buy instead, which is totally lame. So I'm glad he ended up with the bike, and super stoked to see him get out there on the trail. And it's just something that we can both enjoy doing together and just hanging out. All the other roommates that live across from us also all got bikes, so it's just one big party every time we ride, and I love it. Biking is also really good for me spiritually because It allows me to go out and connect more with the places I believe to have been designed by a perfect creator. So, experiencing natural places in this sense only brings me closer to who I believe God to be. It also makes me feel much more in touch with where I live, um, as I also believe the same hand that created, all the beautiful rocks and hills that you ride on a bike, whether it's at Hartman's or up Taylor Canyon or wherever, is also the same hand that created me. So this connection to my environment and God also extends past nature too, I guess, and just makes me feel more connected to the people and places I have around me after the fact. So, in summary, uh, bikes are awesome, Gunnison is awesome, and summer's awesome, and just want to let that serve as a reminder to go out and ride or hike or climb or do whatever you do to stay active and healthy and connect with the people and places around you. Schedules always get busy, and but some things are simply not worth putting over your health. So sometimes you just have to get out and do the thing, even when it doesn't make much sense to. So I'm trying to think. I mean, as for this video, I suppose that's probably a wrap. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time, and God bless.